Hey everybody, welcome back to the Burton Burger Podcast, episode 91. Happy to have all of you guys here with you. As always, are your host, Burton Burger Hamburger. My cousin Bert is here, guys. We are just trying to bring a bit of the family element to the podcast world. Bert, if they want to hear more of us doing some cool kid things, where can they find us?
Yeah.
There it is. Boy, that was a long one.
I said yeah.
Holy shit.
That was yeah.
There's still a yeah. A yeah's a yeah, Bert.
Yeah, I guess. Y'all can find us doing, I think you said cool kid shit over on Twitch. We've been playing on Saturdays. We kind of missed the last one.
Yeah, we were playing wiffle ball, baby.
Yeah, it was insane.
Fuck your stream when we got a Twitch. Wait, when we got a wiffle ball, lol. I realized that you really, when you do these intros and outros, you sound like that kid that our cousin keeps sending us TikToks about when he's like super awkward and shit like that.
Yeah, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit. Part of me thinks
three yeahs that you just said in a row. By the way, you're like, yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just cool, cool kids say yeah, I guess. I
think
like,
the autistic ones do. Oh, now we're back to the you-knows. Boy, he is on a roll today, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the Bert and Burger Podcast. So, we got some stuff that we want to talk about today. Some exciting news, some exciting information to bring up to you. First things first, I got to talk about an abortion story, so I figured this would be a great segue into our show for you guys to get the real B&B experience.
Full experience, yeah.
So, I got a new job in the past few weeks, and the drive to this job goes by like a Planned Parenthood facility.
Oh, great.
And there's been people that anytime you go by any of these things, you get all these old, like, 1960s fucks standing outside protesting for some reason. Like they're eating babies in there or something. And I always just drive by and give them the finger and stuff, so.
Exactly.
But when I drive by, there's a moped in the parking lot, like always. This bright red moped up on, like, its kickstand and stuff, so.
Okay. I know somebody who owns a moped.
Yeah. So I really wouldn't expect a Planned Parenthood worker to drive anything else to work.
Right.
So I
comes with the job.
Yeah, it kind of comes with the same mindset. We're into killing babies, but not the planet. That's just too far.
Exactly.
And I don't know. My first thought though was, got to make a quick pit stop, get an abortion, and then go out to eat or something like that. Pull up on
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, pull up Planned Parenthood and my moped on my hog.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Get a quick abortion and get the hell out of there.
In and out. Yeah, they need to have like a.
They need a drive-through.
Fast food drive-through. Yeah.
Yeah, they just hang their coochies up to it and they just do their thing, spray their pesticide in there, whatever the fuck they do.
There you go, yeah.
And then drive out.
Yeah. I thought you were going to talk about Uncle Scott. He's knocking ladies up. He's got like a second seat on the back.
Scott shoots blanks.
I was going to say, actually, he's probably not the most potent guy.
But. Yeah, he figured he didn't want to spread his seed very much, so.
He just fucking ran over his nuts with a tractor or something,
Yeah, he had a big surgery for it. He got his balls snipped and everything like that. So. Yeah, I felt bad, so I rubbed him for him.
He only wanted one goat on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted the greatness to die with him, but.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I thought it was a funny joke. I laughed to myself. I'm like, oh, gotta get a quick abortion real quick on the moped and then go fucking water my plants or something in a greenhouse or whatever those fucking libbies do.
Yeah.
So
I'm wondering what else would be better than that, but I think a moped might be peak.
yeah, or like a Mini Cooper or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Bicycle with
yeah.
the helmet on it.
I was thinking a bicycle. Yeah,
Yeah.
moped. So.
But I thought it was a funny joke, but then I see the moped there like literally every time, so I'm like, oh, either this bitch does not know how to find guys that have a pull-out game, or they work here. So
Yeah, no, it could be both. They could be
yeah.
that chain's main supply of income.
I wonder
guess.
if there's an income if you work like a discount if you work at an abortion clinic. Like, you know how some people
Holy
will get
shit.
jobs. Like when I worked at the movie theater, I got free movie tickets. So I wonder if they get free abortions.
Free finger blasts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be cool.
But it's just it's two extremes at this place. You got the super old timey conservatives out front protesting like it's gonna make a fucking lick of difference, and protesting never really works good if the only thing that you're fixing is your conscience, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
look at me, I'm so good. Nice, you didn't do dick.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
it's an interesting practice.
And then you got the cunts in there that are like, save this, save that, but fuck babies. Let's eat them for supper, eating a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, or like, what's her name? Gwyneth Paltrow doing baby foreskin under the eyes for skincare or some shit too. Yeah. They
nice.
keep it all.
Didn't know that. I figured you were the only person that did that.
Oh. Yeah, no, there's some crazy bitches out there. Or no, that was fucking Sandra Bullock.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock did like baby embryo, baby foreskin serums.
Sandra
Yeah.
Bullock is too chill, dude.
No, she was on like Ellen or something, and Ellen's like, "Hey, so I heard you use like silly stuff on your face." She's like, "Yeah, it's baby dick." And Ellen's like, "Wow." It wasn't actually that vulgar, but that's essentially what it was. Ellen's like, "You can't fib to me." She's like, "Yeah, it's what you think it is."
Sandra Bullock injects foreskin into her face.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Truth behind Sandra Bullock's controversial penis facial.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was
Sandra
a
Bullock
big thing.
revealed she's a fan of penis facials.
Yeah.
Lol. Look at this.
Now
Fucking
that's
clickbaiting
the
this
headliner.
shit out of us here.
Yeah.
A penis facial is not a beauty treatment that uses stem cells from the foreskin of uncircumcised children. That's not what a penis facial is, by the way.
So, you know, I don't know. Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Yeah, I think it might be something else. Yeah, I would probably suggest not going onto Google Images while you're searching that. It might be okay.
Okay, so that's way different than eating babies out of a cereal bowl, Bert. So
Oh, yeah. I just thought you said something about, no parts wasted. I'm like, definitely not. Sandra's got the
no,
hookup,
not.
you know?
I didn't say anything about that. You fucking hallucinating fuck. But
I just imagined that then.
it's like that that thing I posted on Twitter where it said something about can pigs fly, and then a conservative just says no. And then a moderate or middle of the pack person says, well, it depends on what you mean by fly.
Mm-hmm.
And then a liberal says, well, it depends on what you mean by pig.
Yep.
It's true, yeah. I saw something, I think Anthony from Who's Right posted it, where they were trying to say, like, can men have men have babies? And they were basically, yes, because the definition that we have for man is, I'm like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, no, I love hearing them do like the SJW social progressive shit. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's pretty entertaining.
Both sides are super cringe. I hate both of them. I hate sides in general.
Yep. Never win. You can literally never win.
Yeah. So, but
Yep.
Speaking of baby foreskin, though, we both watched Squid Games. and
We
I don't
did.
I don't want to spend too much time on it because I'm kind of fucking sick of it.
Oh yeah.
I tried to see if there's any Squid Game porn out yet, and it's just squid porn at the moment. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw something I didn't like.
Damn. Damn. I've heard there's some good ones out there. Like, yeah, never mind.
I saw one on iFunny called the Squirt Games,
Ooh. Yeah.
but
I'm
I
sure
don't
that
know.
was entertaining.
It just sounds like a party that your parents held a few weeks ago, so I decided not to watch it. It's not my style.
Yeah.
Not into
Yeah,
that
you might
incest
see
shit.
somebody. Yeah.
I'd see Bird in there going downstairs.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
It blew up pretty hard.
It
Squid Games, that is.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, and I just it's good. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really want to talk about it with you because I'm sure this thing was a masterpiece and every character was so good at acting and you loved every single second of it. So,
I mean, it was a little like it felt like anime, but in real life.
well, that's because there's a bunch of Asians in it. You're racist.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Wow.
it was just there was like a lot of overly exaggerated things.
I think
It's
that's
like-
just Asian expression in general. I was talking to my girlfriend about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It was a little.
You probably
goofy,
watched it
but-
with the English dub on, I'm guessing, or did you turn that off?
I tried both. Like when I was eating and shit, and I couldn't look at the screen all the time because I'm a fat cunt and I like to like just fucking nom. I didn't. I had to put it in English, but when I was just chilling and watching it, which is what I did for the most of it, I did the normal Korean version with the subtitles.
Yeah, I never did that.
Yeah, it was kind
I
of
just did the
hard,
dub.
but it sounded like that crazy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was annoying as fucking English. I'm like, I can't handle this, and she was way better in like normal Korean.
Yeah, because you couldn't understand what she was saying, so
Yeah,
you didn't have to
it
listen
also
to her.
didn't- Yeah, it's just like all the voice actors were kind of cringe.
Kind of. I like the.
The
I
main
don't
guy
know.
wasn't horrible.
And I like the old man voice
Yeah.
acting. Fucking
those ones are
Kaya was
okay.
in this movie. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Literally, Kaya was in this movie. They said he was from Pakistan, but no, that was Kaya.
he was. Yeah, I guess he was a little softer than Kaya.
Kaya
Kind of looks like the guy who'd have his head in his hand.
The
Kaya looks like a
personality
fucking war
and
criminal.
physically wise, I'm guessing you mean softer because Kaya's really big in like hanging people by their nuts and stuff like that. And this guy was so
Yeah.
friendly and soft spoken and kind and everything. Kaya's
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, yeah. Kaya's pretty rough. Yeah, no, that guy was pretty cute. He was pretty cute.
That's really gay. So, anyways, one of the most
Yeah.
unrealistic things in that entire show was when Kaya held up the main character with one hand. during
Oh, that
red
was
light, green
insane.
light.
He's like,
That's-
"Wow, you're really strong, Mister."
That's not even insane. That's just not possible. Like, that's more
He's sure- or
improbable than
something would've-
any Marvel movie.
Yeah.
No man is that strong. Like, you see those TikTok challenges where people are on their knees, and well, you're thinking of a different TikTok challenge, but where they're on
Yeah,
their
from a
knees and they
website.
have 45-pound weights in front of them, and they stand out with their arms locked forward.
Uh-huh. And that guy's
Um,
probably like 100 to 120 pounds ish. Maybe 130. He's pretty tall. So yeah, like 130 pounds right out in front of you. You're like, you're done.
Yeah, with one hand, he's just holding it without moving too. Like, that fucking robot would shoot anything that moves slightly, but this guy was standing like a statue so
Fine.
goddamn hard that
I know.
fucking our luck, we would try to grab a guy with one hand and then we'd fall over with the weight and we'd both die. So,
Right.
but yeah, I don't really want to get into it. We did watch it, so if you guys were wondering, I mean, I'd probably give it an 80 on the NCE, the non-critical eye review. It was good, and everything. Definitely unique, and I enjoyed that part. I absolutely despise the ending of the
I think
show.
Yeah, I think it could have been better. I just don't really like it when things leave an opening for a sequel, kinda. I don't
Nice.
even know what that was. It just didn't really feel super complete.
It's because it's not. There's gonna be another
Yeah.
season.
I think it would have been cool if they almost made it where he turned into, like, if they wanted to finish it, I thought maybe he was going to turn into one of the big, like, sharks at the end.
No,
You know, like one of the big dudes.
not at
Yeah,
all.
but then he was so like, oh, I'm going to beat Jess. You know, that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah,
but
the whole thing with like the old man at the end and everything was just fucking stupid.
yeah, it was
I
weird.
thought it was gonna be like real, like eye opening, but it's just no.
Yeah.
He was an asshole. So
Yeah, I kind of liked the idea.
I
It was
don't.
weird, but
I fucking hated it.
yeah.
It was. They took one of the only good characters in that entire show and then just made him into a piece of shit. So
Yeah, he should have died in that hut.
yeah, I figured he didn't. That's one thing with movies, ladies and gentlemen, or TV shows. If you don't see someone die, then there's a good chance they didn't die. Because I noticed that right away.
But we didn't see Kaya die. Oh, maybe we did. I didn't. I closed my eyes.
Yeah, we saw him getting
Yeah, I
boarded
think
up
we
in
did
a
in the
coffin
background. Yeah,
with his like fucking brain hanging out.
yeah. No, I thought I was gonna cry harder at watching Kaya or Grandpa die, but I cried more at the fucking ladies. That one was tough.
No, that episode was so drawn out too. Like I understand they were trying to make it an emotional episode, and it
That was
but I
tough.
think they really went at it too hard. Maybe it's because I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna finish up this game, and then I'm gonna go. I had plans afterwards. Because usually everything before that, they would do the game would take like 10, 15 minutes, and then the episode would continue. But that entire episode was the game. So
Yeah,
I was just waiting for it to be done. They needed to do it in like so much time and everything. I don't know. I said I didn't want to fucking talk about it. Fuck that movie, show, whatever. It was good. I liked it.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. I really did. I'd give it an 80, like I said. I won't rewatch it or anything, but it was good. I'm glad I watched it, and hopefully they make another season, and we'll check that one out as well. So
Yeah, should be cool.
Squid Cock wasn't too bad.
Yep. Yeah,
So, what did you want to talk about today, Bert? I did get a microphone, everybody, so hopefully the
Yes.
the audio sounds a lot better. Amazon reimbursed my money for a microphone that I bought about a year and a half ago. So I shot a message in the dark, and they refunded it. So I have a brand new mic and everything. So we should be good to go. Back to quality content here.
Yeah,
on
no,
B&B.
it's definitely, it sounds way better. So good shit.
So yeah, we're good on the mic department. But yeah, what did you want to chat about today, Bert?
What did I want to chat about today, Bert? I guess while we're on the topic of entertainment, I know that you freaking love this, dude. It's the best. It's currently 'tis the season. It is the Dota International.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
Super
You know, your
Bowl
friend's an
Dota,
asshole.
baby.
Back for Blood is on the Game Pass, so you should definitely download that.
Yeah, he was just telling me about that.
And I said, hey, Back for Blood, is that on the PC Game Pass? And he goes, surprisingly, it is. And I'm like,
Damn.
I mean, yeah, I kind of figured because they're advertising it all over the place on this Game Pass, so you should get it, though. It's 4-player co-op. And he says,
Right.
yeah, I think that would be fun with 4 people. But we got to get my friend, he said. This is what he's like, we got to get your friend, though, or I'm out.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fuck you. Bert and I can just play it by ourselves then, you stupid cunt. I don't know why he acts like I fucking bow down and worship the ground that he walks on like you do. Like, I don't have to fucking play with this cocksucker. I really don't.
He's the best.
Seriously.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought it'd be fun. The 4 of us can play. He's like, yeah, well, if you can't get your friend, then I'm not interested. And I'm like, okay, well, Bert and I can just play then if you're going to be a cunt. I'm sure my friend will play, but still. He did that earlier, too, and I'm like, yo, you want to play Apex? He's like, is your friend playing? I'm like, I don't think so. And he's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And while he was trying to get me and my friends to rally up and buy him Minecraft, and I'm like, yeah, our friends aren't fucking submissive little bitches like Bird's friends are. We're not buying you shit.
I know, it's tough. He's just he's dropped right in the deep end with you guys, I guess.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you said Dota, and I know that guy was begging me to fucking watch Dota Super Bowl, and I wasn't going to, so that...
That's kind of a little bit why I brought it up.
Yeah, fuck them. Make sure you get Back for Blood, though. For real.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm like, 4-player co-op, let's do it.
It's kind of like, it's a zombie. Yeah, it's like a zombie survival. Well, not survival. It's a zombie shooter game. It's like Left 4 Dead if you played that. It's pretty cool.
I figured it. Isn't it Left 4 Dead? Isn't that what it literally is?
Well, it's made by the same people. Whatever. But it's like a continuation of it.
Yeah.
Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead, whatever. No, it's super cool though. I think we could have some fun with it. I'm trying to think of what else we've played that it'd be like, but I don't think we have. So yeah, that's cool. We got a whole bunch of games, dude. It's getting back into winter. I'm kind of excited. But currently, yeah, it's Dota International, dude. And I'm telling you, okay, so Dota's like League of Legends is way bigger, right? And I know you've played and heard of Dota.
Yeah, I've heard of Dota. Thanks, appreciate it.
Or did I say Dota? God damn it! I meant League of Legends.
I think that's the one I played, isn't it?
Yeah, League's the one you played with, like that one guy that does the thing. Yeah, the big fella. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that's his name. Yeah, so that guy, and
Boo, yes.
Boo. Yeah, so anyway, Dota is like, it's really big with Asian folks. And after watching,
I think they're making a Dota TV show or something like that, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they already did. It's pretty good.
Oh, they already did. Okay, Squid Games.
Yeah. But so I'm super well versed in Asian culture now because I watch Squid Games.
Sure.
And dude, there was a game today, and there was an Asian team that lost, or I think it was like specifically Chinese. And in the the interview or whatever afterwards, they're like, "Okay, guys, that was a pretty good run, but unfortunately, you guys lost. What are you guys thinking about this?" And the owner of the team's like, he's doing it in Chinese. He's I don't even know what the fuck he said because it was in Chinese. But there was a translator, and he's like, "Oh my god," as the guy speaking in Chinese, and he's like, "We're so fucking devastated. We let everybody down." Because it's like, you know, the whole Asian honorable, like, seppuku
He did
shit.
seppuku himself.
Yeah.
Over
He
Dota.
looks so sad. I'm like, bro, it's a video game, chill.
Yeah.
It was fucking actually crazy. Yeah. So that's been pretty big. Been watching a bunch of that. Yeah. It's a pretty good sport. Well, I know you like the NFL. So yeah.
Were you going anywhere with that, or did you just want to talk about how an Asian guy was upset that he lost?
Yeah, that was a big one. He was like I actually thought he was gonna cry. He was adjusting his glasses a bunch, and I thought one of the times he was gonna, you know, shed a little tear away. Like, holy fuck, this is hardcore. So yeah, no, that was cool. I mainly thought that you were just gonna get after me and my buddy for being gay, but I think you got that out in the front half of this stellar segment from Big Bert.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know the only people that are really into that stuff are people that are like super antisocial and don't have a life. So kind of like Redditors.
True.
So I think I go outside too much to appreciate it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think I'm just like overexposed to it because that's totally how I was in high school.
Yeah.
Like I saw
were
kids. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. piece of shit trash.
But you were literally the exact same, though. Like, people, like, my
I-
friends say that about you.
Yeah,
Not now, of course, but, like, back then.
Yeah, it was
Fucking
pretty
little
bad.
pudgy face with your short hair and glasses.
Yeah, it was bad.
Literally would go outside 6 times a year, even less than you do now.
I literally thought I was the coolest kid on the block.
Yeah, the thing is you still do. But anyways,
I still do 100%. Yeah.
yeah, no, so I don't. Again, it's just kind of like your friends are like people that listen to country music and how they think that their thing's better, and all of you guys are not as superior as them. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I've noticed just with like that's just kind of how PC works.
yeah,
get a
definitely.
PC
That's just the
turn.
PC life.
It is. It really is. It's a lot of dick measuring.
Yeah. No.
Theoretical and literal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just super gay. So
Yeah.
not the biggest fan of that kind of culture. It's just like when I went to go buy a PC with my tax return, and you said that I wasn't ready for the nerd world yet, and I'm like, you know what, Bert? Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, I'm not really ready to get into that shit.
Yeah. Don't want to say it takes you over, but kind of a little bit.
It wouldn't take me over, but I just don't think I would give it enough time and energy for it to be worth it at this point. Because I get bored with things pretty quickly. I mean, I can only play something for a max few hours, and you fucking stream cunts can literally go for, not stream, PC cunts can go for 12 hours straight playing the same fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess even not even just the same game, but like when you open Steam and you see you have 170 games, you're like, what do I want to play now?
Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of games on my Xbox. I mean, it's not 170, but I feel like after a certain number, it all looks like the same. Like if you have 50 games on the Xbox, that has to be equivalent to 200 games on the PC.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the big thing is PC games don't really go out. Like, they don't get outdated like Xbox and all that. So I would have like Xbox 1 games, Xbox 2 games, Xbox 3 games, Xbox 4 games. You know, got it all. And indie shit, like you were talking about how you like. There's a lot of fucking indie shit on PC.
I mean, I do like some indie stuff, but I don't like it where there's like a $6 budget with it and shit like that.
Yeah,
indie games
looks like ass.
Yeah, indie games like 12 minutes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that's what I like. I don't like just fucking anything. Like I'm not gonna play Mount Your Cousins all goddamn day. So
yeah, like our one friend who's like, dude, Linux is the best.
Yeah,
that kid loved indie games. I remember like you would literally specifically go into the call, be like, dude, Bert fucking hates Linux.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he would go full like autistic screech.
You're like I didn't say that, and he's like, but let me explain this to you.
Yeah, let me just sit you down here real quick and explain to you why you're wrong and stupid. I'm like, it was like when we were at that one wedding, and we were talking to fucking Dragon Skin, crazy karate kid. And you're like, yo, Dragon Skin. Bert fucking loves karate. Yeah. He's like a black belt. And he literally, I could see the bulge in his pants.
Yeah.
Dragon Skin that was the fastest I've ever seen somebody go full torque.
Yeah.
It was insane.
I do that shit to Bert all the time.
It's so hard.
Say stuff that he never said anything like close to it.
It's kind of fun just like trying to work my way out of it.
Or he actually did say it, and then I still bring it up, like my one friend that we drink with all the time.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yo,
dude, Bert called you a pussy.
Yeah, he's like, I'll kick your ass, Bert.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he gets into like this scary state where you can just see like the life go out of his eyes. He's like, I'll literally kill you.
Yeah.
Like, I believe you. Settle down. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we went and hung out with them for the first time in a while last weekend.
Yeah.
We went to, so me and my buddy, we went to like this little family fall party thing, and then I told Bert to come over, and Even though I knew we weren't home because I figured you could play with his other friend while we waited.
I know. I was gonna ask him like, hey, can I come over early and play with him?
Yeah.
But then I thought that'd be weird.
That's what we were hoping for, that you guys would play with one another. And playing with one another you guys were, because we came back and you guys were playing. So basically we've kind of gotten into wiffle ball, ladies and gentlemen, and wiffle ball is a little bit more serious than it was when we were kids. Like, there's actually professional wiffle ball leagues, and you could have people that can make the ball move in all sorts of different ways and shit. So
yeah, I can see it.
Be ready to hear a professional wiffle ball player come on the podcast soon, probably. But the cool thing about it, though, is you can make a really easy homemade wiffle ball court in your backyard. I've literally seen people paint like a white line on a tree, and if you hit above the white line, it's a home run.
Yeah, I did really like that. Yeah, or we had like a pseudo fence that was maybe like 4 feet tall or 3 feet tall or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, you go over and it's home or
it's a
under
home run
something.
if it's it's a ground rule double and things like that. So we literally put all these like fucking, what is
like,
that? Fiberglass stakes in the ground to make an outfield. We put down styrofoam bases. We nailed a piece of fucking wood on a stake for a strike zone, and we played wiffle ball for like 3 fucking hours.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You only need 4 people to play wiffle ball. You need a pitcher, and you need a fielder between a second and third, and a fielder between first and second, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And a batter. Yeah. So that's all you need.
Yeah, it was cool. It was I don't know what you'd call it, but it was cool knowing that like I don't know, it definitely felt different than normal baseball.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
But it's still like moved kind of similar. Like just running wise, like I think the scoring and everything looked pretty similar to a normal like hardball game.
It was the hitting and the fielding that were the biggest difference.
Yeah.
Because it's a wiffle ball, you have no idea how those are going to go, really, if you're not used to it. So, like, when I had that ball hit to me and I threw it to first baseman when you were running and we had a gorgeous play, we had no idea where that ball was going to go when I threw it over there.
Right.
And then my buddy threw it from home to second, and that's when I fucking clubbed that other guy in the face. Remember that? He fell on his back. Just dropped it right in a bread basket there. So it's an exciting factor there with everything. So, so that was exciting. But yeah, we just made this. I mean, it looked jank as fuck, guys. It didn't look good at all, the field. But we made it work, and we had a lot of fun with it. And, of course, my buddy got drunk and started fucking tackling everybody and shit like that. So, that was a lot of fun. And everybody tried with it, which was the big thing. If people try, it's really fun. But if they go really cringe, like my buddy's roommate, like if they go really hard, it's super cringe. So we had a great time.
Had to talk to him.
That fucking kid, my buddy's roommate, it is amazing to see him play like a kid's game. He literally looks like a little kid out there running around, smiling. Like, he almost, when he hits the ball, when he's running the first, he's almost like a little kid. Like, he's going like, like when he's running to first base. It's the fucking, he's just smiling.
That close.
Fucking ear to ear, just giggling away, it feels like.
Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. He does have a very childlike stature.
Yeah.
And the giggles, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think he really giggles, but he
definitely giggles.
He definitely looks like he's giggling his ass off.
Yeah.
And he's literally like those fucking kids that I used to coach and like fucking coach pitch that never throw to their first baseman. Like, a ball gets hit to shortstop or to the pitcher, and then instead of throwing it to their first baseman, the motherfucker just runs to the base and tries to tag him out.
Oh, that's right. He did do that one time.
He did that twice.
Well, Yeah, one time specifically to me, I think. But
I think both times were to you, actually, because there's the time where he threw it at you and it hit your leg when you were at first.
Right.
And then there was the time between first and second that he did it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was the time when I got fucking nailed in the face, too. So there's 3 times. This motherfucker will, like, not use his teammates at all. And even as a coach, when I was coaching, like, these young kids, I literally wanted to beat the fuck out of them for doing that.
Like, listen.
Like,
yeah.
imagine a pitcher in Major League Baseball getting a ball hit to him, and instead of just tossing it over to first base, he just sprints at the base as hard as he can. And the first base is just standing there with his glove out, and he's like, okay, and just walks out of the way for him.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting choices were definitely made.
Yeah, like I was going to second, and Bert was the second baseman. And instead of throwing to Bert, the kid just fucking whipped it at me, and I got nailed right in the lip. And I was fucking pissed. I was like,
you were definitely pissed.
I was like, why the fuck did you just throw that at my face like that when I'm standing on the base?
He threw it so hard.
I'm standing on the base, and you have a baseman there. Like, if I get hit in the face, it's whatever. I won't get mad about that. I was more like, well, it
was everything.
It hurt, and it stung, and I might have cried. I didn't cry, but I was more like, why didn't you throw to your fucking teammate right there? Like, he was closer to you than I was, and you fucking decided to not only ignore that, but throw it, and it hit me in the fucking lip. Like, what the fuck was that for? You cunt. I ended up scoring like 4 runs off of it, so it was okay. Because Daddy went to third and then home after it, but...
Exactly.
It's just super annoying. It's like when you're playing like flag football or 2-hand touch football, and the quarterback hikes it and never throws it. He just runs the whole times. Just scrambles.
Thanks. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, yeah. No, I don't think I deserved a fucking puffy lip off of that one.
No.
I don't even know if I was safe or not. I think I was, but I definitely was after taking it in the fucking lip.
After taking it right in the ass, yeah.
Yeah, literally, I think I'd rather almost take something in the ass than get fucking nicked on the lips. Those suckers burn.
It's not fun.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Bert didn't score a single run except at the very end when the kid decided to, again, not throw it to his teammate, and he hawked Bert's ass down between first and second, and he reached out to tag Bert, and he tagged him and everything. He was out, but the kid dropped the ball. So then Bert...
That's what happened,
Yeah, so then Bert made it to second, and he actually scored 1 run.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking play the game right there.
Yeah, the final score ended up being like 10-4-3-2-2-1. So it got Bert on the board. So I was surprised how hard he was arguing that with you scoring 0 points and statistically unable to win the game.
It was weird. Yeah, it was an interesting.
Yeah, I fought so hard because I wanted you to have 1 fucking point. Just 1. That's all I wanted. And the kid's like, no, because I could have been an inch away and tossed it and he'd be out. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't do that.
Yeah.
That is an actual legit play in baseball, though. If you go to tag somebody, like especially the catcher, if you throw it home and the runner runs into the catcher has to hold on to the ball. If he does, the runner's out. If he drops it, the runner's safe. Like, that's a legit, like, huge play in baseball.
Okay.
So,
I mean, I can see why it's kind of like in football if you don't have full possession of the ball.
Basically, it's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can just say the contact knocked the ball out. So, it was interesting, and then this motherfucker's like, I don't think there should be a cap on a maximum amount of points scored in an inning. We should just go until it's done. I'm like, no.
No.
That's gay. It'll literally look like that super mega baseball game that we played on Twitch. Like, it's not fun.
They're putting up like fucking baseball scores. It's like, 75-3, whatever.
Yeah, super mega baseball scores, more like it. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I think you had like 45 fucking points. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean, towards the end it was gay and everything, but because that fucking kid's literally like a fucking toddler out there. But you have in games like this, you have to put a cap because it's literally going to be the same person out there the whole time. And I've been that person. I've been on both sides where the person keeps scoring over and over again, and I've been that person that scores over and over again, and it just gets really gay on either side.
Yeah, it's just kind of like at the end of the day for the end of the betterment. What the fuck am I saying? Hello?
Hi.
It's for the betterment of the game.
It is, and it's just like
purposes.
If there's a cap that you have a cap, but so does the other team. So it doesn't do anything. If you want to score more, do it on your next turn up. Not just with baseball, but with like any game. You have to have some kind of cap. It's like when we were doing that home run derby and our cousin got like 10 off the bat. It's like, okay, well, gotta match that, boys. Then go up and get 0. It's like, or you go up and you get 3 and you're happy with it, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I think we're gonna start doing that more. I think we're officially gonna change cousin baseball into cousin wiffle ball now. Your brother sent that link for that fence. It's like $35 for 100 feet of it. Yeah. And I think if we put some stakes in it, you can roll it up, have a nice portable fence. We could even put some yellow duct tape on top of it for like a home run line. How you see that in other fields.
Yeah, I can imagine it. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, there's also like a different element that I kind of like more. I guess I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the just doing it with your hands is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I like gloves and like catching the ball and all that, but I think I like playing catch more than the anxiety of missing the fucking ball, having it whiz over my head, where I can just like snag the wiffle, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Another thing, the big thing that I like about it though is with baseball and especially wiffle ball, you don't have to be good at it to have a good time. So I think that's why cousin baseball works so well for us. And I sound like a complete fucking idiot talking about cousin baseball like it's fucking politics, but
right.
But no, I mean we've done it for a long time. We've always tried to find games that all of us can play together because basketball, it's not happening at all. Football, we've made it work, but with a retarded quarterback, it's just not happening. Like, there's so many sports out there where if you're bad at it, nobody has a good time with it. But baseball and wiffle ball, especially wiffle ball, anybody can hit the ball with a bat. Anybody can. And even if you're bad, you can have somebody throw the ball to you if it gets hit into the outfield or something. So I think that's why it works out so well, is because of that. Like, we have all sorts of skill sets when we go play the baseball stuff. So I think that's what makes it fun for me. But what was I going to say? But like football, like we've tried to done all-time quarterback, and Bert is just so fucking terrible at throwing the ball that it literally makes it just not fun for anybody. Like, you know who he's throwing to because he literally just stares at one guy the entire time. His brother gives him the fucking finger all the time because he won't throw to him. He only throws to her cousin.
No.
To the point to where his brother literally picks his ass. Still one of my favorite moments in fucking cousin sports history.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, I don't know. It's weird. I'm just so used to Madden. I'm like, I need to do the whole route thing because when you're just running around like a dipshit, I don't really understand.
Well, I've played flag football for many years now, and we've never had issues with that. So you also shot put like, every single throw.
Well, not with the football.
Yes.
No, I don't.
That's what we were bitching about when we were playing QB54. I'm like, bring your arm back. Quit leaving it in front of your fucking nose the whole time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you literally just like shot put the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's because I don't want to put too much gas on it.
Trust me, Bert, you're never going to put enough gas on anything.
Yeah, QB54's little balls.
If anything, that's the thing that you can throw harder with.
Yeah,
you want to throw it harder.
Definitely throw it further.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can throw further.
Further? I can't throw that ball further, no.
The little one?
No.
What?
No, it's too little. I can't get like a good grip on it to get distance on it.
Oh. Well, the big one's too heavy for me. So.
You're so gay.
Yeah. I like throwing the big one way more. I love throwing the football, but
guys, I really wish you could just see this guy throw and catch something.
I know.
He acts like the coolest kid in the fucking room right now, acting like he just.
Yeah.
You can tell how much of an athlete he isn't when he talks about how much fun he has playing catch.
Yeah, I like playing catch. Catch is my favorite sport.
You're so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Talk about something you actually fucking know something about, like Ark.
Like Ark?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, there's some pretty fun stuff you can do in that one. We've been getting into that finally. It's been like, it's always kind of on my radar. Like there's certain games we always come back to. Ark, not really ever. I mean, we played it like when it first came out, and then it had like some resurgence, and now it's like one of the top 10 fucking games played on Steam. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And I had no idea why, and I got back in, and with yeah. So me,
what's Ark?
Me and my buddies play it.
No,
We're
what's
trying
Ark?
to get
What is it for the people that don't know what it is?
For the people that don't know what it is,
Yeah.
For a good way to explain it,
It's basically a Minecraft with dinosaurs. Okay, continue.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Minecraft with dinosaurs. It's pretty cool, and actually, oh, good thing you gave me time to think about how stupid what I was about. I was about to say your name and our friend's name.
Nice.
But no. So you can get the dinosaurs, and you can name them. And I was playing with my buddy and his brother, and they're like, "Oh, hey, when's Burger gonna get on?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." And then later on that day, I went out and I tamed a dinosaur. Like some, what the fuck? Oh, I think I got a dodo bird.
Nice.
Like a legit dodo bird. Like, these things look so fucking retarded. They just walk around and shit.
Sure,
That's it.
Sounds like you.
Yes. So I got one of them, and I named it our buddy's name. And I'm like, dude, did you guys see that? Yeah. I'm like, dude, did you guys see that our buddy's on? They're like, what? We didn't get any notification anyone's on. And then I brought him out. I'm like, look, I found him. And it was just a little dodo, and you can like hold him, and you can like squeeze him and make him poop and stuff, and you know, he's just fun. He's fun for the whole family. So I have the buddy, and then I found another dinosaur, and I named it after you.
Nice.
Not Burger, but the non-aliased Burger.
Sure.
So you two are both in the game.
Well,
but
I feel honored. Too bad I was the second one added, but that's okay.
It's because you're the cool one.
Mm.
I figured, I don't know why I really like fucking with our buddy. It's probably because he's a bitch. Listen to this.
Now I'm gonna tell him you're a bitch.
Yeah. No, so I made him the shitty dodo, and you're like
Nice.
some weird little mini.
He'll join the server, so he'll probably see it eventually.
He totally will. Yeah, but I was gonna say the zoo's getting a little hectic. Like, where you cocksuckers were eating too much food, and I had the crossbow up to your face today. I almost shot you right between the fucking eyes, but
Yeah.
I felt some weird like link. I'm like, I can't do that.
No, I'd do it in a
I'd be
heartbeat.
upset.
I'd probably start having sex with it if I knew it was you.
Probably. Yeah. No, it's pretty cool though. You can like make cool bases, and they got all this crazy crafting and shit, and I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I had fun with it
Yeah.
when we were playing it last time.
That's right. Yeah, no, this game, there's so much to it. I had no fucking idea.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't
Yeah.
want to make any commitment because of the one dude, and I'm like, yeah, I want to play it like
Yeah.
here and there, like we did with Minecraft, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been just playing it occasionally. You know, fucking around, getting some shit. But
Mm-hmm.
no, it's insane.
Yeah.
There's so much. Yeah, there's like big raid bosses you can fight and shit, but it's just back to the old dinosaur days.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. Yeah.
It's such a complicated game too. I remember it took us so long to figure out how to pick up rocks on the ground and shit.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, it's just like the fucking pick up rocks button was why.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the dumbest shit of all time. It's like it should have been the fucking start button. That's the equivalent of how gay
It should have been connecting a PlayStation controller and then unconnecting it and then hooking up a Switch controller and then pressing left on the analog stick.
Yeah. It's like pressing the controller connect button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it was fucking stupid as hell.
Yeah.
We sat around for so long.
Trying to figure out how to pick up a rock. It was stupid.
10 or 20 minutes. Yeah, it was stupid as hell. But we kind of got it figured out. We got a bunch of shit you can ride.
Yeah.
we got some dung beetles. Fed it a bunch of shit, but then they died in the cave by a bunch of snakes last night. It was horrible. So, no, there's a lot of fun shenanigans. I'm trying to figure out what part of it you would like. Like, I don't need.
Me too.
Yeah. I think I don't know if you'd go into like motherly instincts and be like, I'm gonna feed the animals, and like I don't know what the fuck you do.
Is there an uncle instincts
There's probably uncle instincts
where you want to fuck the animals?
Yeah. No, we made a baby the other day. Named it Listerine. It's pretty pog.
Who
It was like some little shitty dog. Oh, we had a bunch of dogs, like dinosaur dogs. And they made babies, and then he was hiding under the bed, and then he hid in the furnace and shit. I'm like, God damn it, baby, you're not supposed to go in the furnace, you silly goose.
You sound like such a neckbeard.
But we saved him. Listerine's kicking. He's chilling. Yeah. Yeah.
We beat Dying Light last week. We beat our campaign game. So what do you think we should start up for our next campaign game? What are we smelling? What are we feeling?
It's a good question.
Dying Light's done with, and then I think the new one comes out in December, so we want to make sure we have that open. Mm-hmm. Like we have our Wednesday nights open for
done by then, yeah.
For Dying Light, yeah. So
yeah, I was gonna say I've been getting a serious itch to play Borderlands, but I don't know how badly I want to go back to 1, which sounds bad because it's a part of the whole series. It's just like I don't know if I'm in like an old game mood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, yeah. Because it's like Borderlands 1 is, I don't know how that shit came out so fucking long ago. It just feels like an old game. I'm like, I kind of want like some crazy, like whatever the fuck this shit was called.
Sport games.
What was this? Dying Light. Sports games? Yeah, dude, play some fucking high octane Madden. Play some FIFA. I don't know what else there is.
Squirt games, like I said.
Yeah. Oh, did you say squirt games?
I did.
Oh, that went right through my ears. Fucking yeah, we can play the squirt games. Yeah.
We'll figure something out. I mean, it'll probably be Borderlands 1.
Yeah. Yeah, we did leave off on that one.
We started playing it for a little bit and then stopped with it because we wanted to do Dying Light.
Mm-hmm.
So we might go back to that. I think we'll for stream we'll definitely go back to Unravel 2. I just edited that one, and that was just a lot of fun to watch and play. I decided I was gonna be nice guys and help Bert edit some of these YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And it really isn't that bad. It's kind of nice to go back and watch us play games. Like I fucking start laughing my ass off and stuff when watching us play.
Yeah. The big thing is I get like, I don't even know what it is. It's at this point I can't like watch things unless I'm doing something with my hands with it. which I guess then it would just be like more intense editing, which is what I did last time with the Overcooked one. Like I actually edited a bunch of stuff in that, but
okay,
that would probably be the play. Yeah. It's like I
no,
need to be
there's
doing something with
definitely
my
some
hands while
editing
watching
that
it.
needs to be done. I fucking
Yeah.
watched one of Bert's videos and he didn't like touch like anything. It was the cringiest thing. We had like pause the game and talk to Twitch chat for a minute. I'm like, why did you leave this in here? He's like, well, I thought
Yeah.
they'd want the whole experience. I'm like, they got the fucking VODs on Twitch to have the whole experience. They have the highlights on YouTube, you cunt.
Yeah, I didn't really think that far ahead.
Yeah, seriously. It was so cringe. And like there's like literally 3+ minutes in the first part of the video of us just talking, picking teams. And I'm like, why do you have this in here? This is so cringe. As a viewer, I would fucking either skip this shit or just not watch this video anymore.
Yeah. The Overcooked one though, dude. You know what was really nice though was having a time limit to shoot for. You know what I mean?
Like overall, like with the edits and stuff.
Like, yeah, like I had 45 minutes of Overcooked footage, and I'm pretty sure I cut it down to like 25 or something like that.
No, that feels good when you cut that shit out. Like Tall Poppy had a lot too, and I trimmed that down to under like a half hour.
Yeah, like I just kind of went through it, and what I did that was actually kind of cool was I went through and in Premiere I can see the highlights that I cut out, and on like the big fucking blank spots in between, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I just trimmed it down so there was like a highlight every like 2 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever, and I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah, and it's nice when I edit too, because in Unravel, I'll hear something. I'm like, I kind of sounded like an asshole there. I want to trim that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard when people like aren't there in the moment with us because we talk shit to each other.
We
all the
look
time.
at each other a lot.
Yeah, and we know like when the other person's like kidding and having fun and everything. Fucking with this shit, when you can't even see our faces, it just sounds like I'm so pissed and annoyed and don't want to be there. When I literally had so much fun playing it, so I had to edit.
Was super cool.
I had to figure that out a little bit, but no, it's just nice because you can just like edit for like 15 minutes and then just leave it there and then come back and edit another 15 minutes. Next thing you know, you got a half hour done out of a 45-minute clip.
I can't do stuff like that. That's the weird thing. Like in my head, I have to sit down and do it all at once. But then when I sit down and do it all at once, I'm like, I don't ever want to do that ever again.
See, I hate doing that because then my work gets shitty. It's like I'm going to study for 45 minutes. Or not 45 minutes. I'm going to study for like 6 hours when I can only do it for like 45 minutes straight. Once I start getting past that, I'm literally like just flipping through pages and I stop myself. I'm like, I did not read a single word on that page there.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, and then you catch yourself. You're like, okay, let's go back.
It's like you regain consciousness
no,
like fucking 6 hours in, realizing you didn't get anything out of it. So it's all about finding your limits and taking a break. Then like I will literally like edit and then not come back to it till later in the day or even the next day. And like I'm like that with video games all the time. It's like the Spider-Man game. Like I have so much fun playing it and I'm enjoying it and everything. And then it's like, okay, it's not that I'm not having fun. It's not that I'm bored, but I can't sit here anymore and fucking analyze pigeon shit or fly through smog and get particles to see what car is causing the most fucking pollution. Like I'm not doing that. Like it's fun, but I need a break. So I switch things up. So I guess what we're saying here, ladies and gentlemen, is we should be having more YouTube content coming to you guys soon. Now that I'm gonna help out with that, because I can do videos. It's the audio stuff that I can't really do too well. But the YouTube stuff, the video stuff, I definitely can. So, and also we're going to be uploading more YouTube shorts as well.
Yes.
We'll be taking stuff that we made for TikTok and uploading it over to YouTube as well. So you can have some shorts to check us out there as well. So just trying to get that traffic up. Your boy Burger is pretty much all set with county videos. I haven't made one in a long time, and I don't really want to make them anymore. So, but they always do good. So I'm shooting for 2,000 subs by the end of the year. So I think we're going to have to do one more competition video to hit that. And maybe start finishing up this county shit. So...
oh, yeah, we're probably going to get close after this one, actually.
Yeah, so I think if we can get your buddy to help us out with that, we'll be a little bit ahead of the curve this time, where we're going to be like, okay, so-and-so, we're actually going to do this time. So if you want to monitor it while it's happening, rather than going back and doing it, that would be great. Because that helps us out substantially.
Definitely. Yeah, no, that definitely helped, like, the tube and everything quite a lot.
Oh, yeah. No, we literally got like 500 subs on it. Like, it
was
went
fucking crazy.
Absolutely insane. So we appreciate that. And kind of sucks that we were getting followers this way. Especially since all of them are 13, and Bert and I thought that we lost all of our followers due to a age restriction email that we got.
Yep.
I was literally expecting to go back to YouTube subs and seeing like we had like 6 subs.
Yeah.
So as we start
I didn't even think about everybody being underage.
Yeah, as we start to wrap up, do you kind of want to tell everybody about what happened?
Oh yeah. So when we were out absolutely blasted on the wiffle ball field, we got a little email. Well, I guess I checked the email and I was like, "Oh shit, dude, we got a new little update from Tube." They usually give us like little monthly quotas or whatever, so I just figured it was that. But then I looked at it and they're like something about age restriction. I'm like, oh goody. And I wonder if I can find it. Yeah, the community fucking guidelines. They're like, yeah, we reviewed your content and determined that it may not be suitable for viewers under the age of 18. And to that, I responded, no shit.
He literally responded. He hit like at reply all.
Yeah.
Just said no shit -B&B.
Yeah. No, and the funniest part is like the one video that got fucking, originally I read it and I'm like, oh my fucking god, our whole account got age restricted. That fucking sucks. Because I was drunk, and also if I wasn't drunk, I probably would have thought the same thing. But
yeah, probably.
but upon further inspection, they age restricted a singular video.
Yeah, and guess what fucking video it was, everybody?
Yeah, it was,
literally fucking Spruce Goose's goddamn video got age restricted. Probably one of our tamest guests we've ever had on the show. And
dude is definitely perfect.
So we had to reach out to the expert. How'd that go, Bert?
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck is up. No, immediately upon once I got that, Burger was like, dude, you gotta fucking send this to Doug and ask him something, whatever. So I asked Doug, I said, hey, how many of these you guys got? As I sent him the snapshot of you're such a fucking
I was waiting for that. I was literally waiting for that. I was like, I can't wait till he reads this fucking message.
Yeah, that's nice.
I heard the silence. I'm like, oh, I hope he's reading it right now.
Yeah. What the
God
fuck?
damn, you need to go on Twitter more. This was a test to see how much you actually go on our Twitter and respond to fans and reach out to guests and talk to old friends and stuff like that. Holy shit, I sent that message a bit ago and you just now saw it live on air.
Hell?
You got busted.
Wow, it was literally 8 minutes after I sent it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're literally an asshole. Bert goes and makes this post saying, "Sup, B&B fam, I'm going to post shit on here more. I'm going to put my journal on here," and then he refused to fucking post anything.
Yeah, I don't think I did. No, dude, I just got too many titties in the DMs on my other account. I always forget to come over to
So
this one.
Bert reached out to Doug on
Yeah,
Twitter.
so I reached out to Doug. I'm like, yeah, dude, how many of these fucking comment or whatever strikes you got on your account? And then he's like, I actually get ahead of this curve, and I age restrict videos early on. And he sent a fucking YouTube link from 6 goddamn years ago. How to enable age restriction on your YouTube videos by some fucking robot. Thanks, Doug.
Yeah,
He's like,
that's literally like your friend telling you to give your roommate the link for counseling services when he wanted to hang himself.
yeah.
Thanks,
like
Doug.
here.
We were just trying to talk to you and be friends.
I know. He's not having any of our shit.
Yeah, he responded pretty quickly to that, so he is definitely reading our messages.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
So then, yeah, Bert said something like, yeah, I guess I usually do that. I guess I just forgot to do it for this video, and that was the end of the conversation.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's one of our cleaner videos, yeah, with like an emoji in there and everything. And then yeah, so the lady, well, not the lady, the video, the thumbnail has a fucking clip art of some chick. And then the B&B account responded to Who's Right and said, yo, that girl in the red looking kind of hot though. And I'm sure we're fucking waiting to get blocked at this point.
Yeah, Doug didn't respond to it. Literally, yeah. Doug was like, yeah, here's a video to help you out. And Bert's like, okay, thanks. And then all of a sudden he's like, yo, that girl in the red looking hot.
Holy shit. I can't fucking believe it.
I was wondering when you would fucking notice that.
I can't believe you actually did it like 5 seconds after.
Literally, I did, because I was like, you should ask Doug. And you're like, okay. And I'm like, he's not going to. And then I go and check it, and you guys already had a whole conversation. And then I just immediately sent it again.
Yeah. That was the same, it was the same night that we were... Oh... The same night it all happened. I don't came so fast. We're drinking, whiffling.
No, not that didn't happen. That was the next day, wasn't it?
Wait, there's
when you
that
sent
was
the
on
DM,
Sunday.
Yeah, when you sent the DM, that was the next.
Oh
day.
No, that was like early in the morning though, wasn't it?
Something.
Like 11 something.
No, probably the afternoon because I didn't leave.
That was the AM.
Yeah, like 11.
There's no way. No, I did not do that. Oh, wait. No, I did wake up at a decent time. Yeah, I left his fucking house at 8 o'clock hungover.
Yeah, you always fucking do. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I couldn't fall back asleep. By the way, I went into AutoZone to get some fucking... my car sounds really bad. My brother's like, bro, you need to get some oil in this bitch. I'm like, nah, that clanking's fine. So I went to AutoZone to get some oil and some coolant because I don't have coolant in my vehicle either. And the lady couldn't find the fucking oil type to my vehicle. And I just got back, or I didn't even, I was on my pit stop on my way home. And I almost fucking shit my pants in AutoZone. And I didn't know how to tell this bitch, hurry the fuck up.
I didn't know how to tell her I shit my pants in her store.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I literally, like, when I got home, I ran into the house. My mom was cleaning the garbage. She had it, like, up, leaned against the door.
She was cleaning the shower, and you just went in there and started shitting.
Oh.
You're like, sorry, Ma. This is happening.
Yeah. No, she had like a bag of garbage leaned up against the door. And I ran in, literally a thumb corked my ass. Yeah. I'm like, this is an emergency. She's like, oh, I almost said my name. Bert, don't tip over the garbage. And then I just kicked the garbage out of the door, slammed the door, and had to go potty.
And just started pottying.
Yeah. Fun side note. Our friends are fucking gross.
Sure.
Every time I go over there, they're like, "Yo, let's get some fucking some sour cream dip," and like all this other shit that fucking is like milk and protein based, and then they leave it out all night, and then it gets yucky. Okay, these sick bastards. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because you guys grew up in the fucking weird side of town. I don't know if you guys just have iron guts or what, but every time I eat with our buddy, I almost said his name. Every time I eat with our buddy, the next day, I literally shit blood.
I don't think it's from the eating.
It's gotta be. There's
No.
I don't know what else it'd be. They're sick bastards. Our one buddy literally went around to every cup.
For different reasons.
Oh.
Sorry
Yeah.
to tell you.
It was pretty bad.
I
Like
know.
usually I don't really have to
It was
wipe more
pretty
than once,
gross,
but then
too.
I pick it up and I'm like, "Oh, that's blood. That's not healthy." It was, I don't know. All I know is I got poisoned that night. Oh, you know what? I got poisoned by his seed. That's such a
Oh
gross
my
sentence.
gosh, you're so fucking gay.
That's such a gross sentence. Yeah, no, so yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really annoying to play poker with them because we were trying to play.
Those tendies were
and,
so good though.
You fucking kept leaving, and the other guys kept screaming, and the other guy kept trying to go to sleep. So as soon as I got my buy-in back, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not playing with you guys anymore.
You bought out?
Yeah, I got my buy-in back, and then you guys split the pot.
Oh. What do you mean I kept getting up?
You kept fucking getting up and going into the bathroom or going to the kitchen or going over here and that. And I'm like, fucking hey, Bert, it's your turn. And I'm like, okay, stand up to the other guy. Stop sleeping. And the other guy's singing, bouncing up on the fucking couch. And I'm like, hey, I got my money back. I want to leave. I'm done.
I don't remember that. What the hell?
Yeah, it was fucking miserable. You don't fucking remember them just screaming at the top of their lungs, singing to the fucking music and shit like that?
No. I remember singing a little bit.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast, everybody. Episode 91 is in the books. We are so glad that you guys are listening to us all the way from episode 1 to now. You guys have been a blast to be around, unlike my stupid fucking cousin here that likes to act like he doesn't fucking remember anything when he's drunk. So I do it for you guys. I do it for the love and the booby pics. Guys, we are just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. It's comedy at the end of the day. Remember to chill the fuck out.
Tis.
And you can find us over on Twitch. Just Twitch, BURTNBURGER, because I don't want to hear a yeah, so again.
Yeah,
I'm
so
fucking tired of hearing it. So I have Bert muted right now, so I'm guaranteeing he said that as well. Fucking piece of shit. So.
yeah.
So
whimpering.
Yeah, you were whimpering a lot the other night too. I think that's why you were bleeding the next day. But anyways, guys.
True.
Thank you for listening to this EP of the B&B. And
POD.
We'll we'll see all of you guys in the next episode and on Twitch. We will be streaming this weekend. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
We'll be here for you guys. So all right. We'll see you on Twitch. See you next week. Peace.
Catch you on the flip. I don't know. I thought that was funny.